Has all the flooring and installation options you're looking for, including pet-resistant products like Pet Perfect Carpet from Shaw Floors. Visit their showroom in downtown Knoxville or the location in West Knoxville located on Kingston Pike near Pellissippi Parkway today.
You're listening to FM 105.7 and AM 1340, WKGN Knoxville and W289CU Knoxville, Fanrun Radio. Listening to FM 105.7 and AM 1340, WKGN Knoxville and W289CU Knoxville, Fanrun Radio.
Love is in the air everywhere I turn around. Matt Dixon's on the air. Dixon, how we doing, brother? Everywhere I turn around.
Good. Doing all right.
You pumped? Are you pumped today?
Yeah, it's gonna be a long night, but I'm
sugar,
pumped.
Man. Sweet and sugar with the candied yams. You know that's true. Go. Tonight's gonna be a long one. 9 o'clock start. Watching Missouri and Tennessee play basketball. I could think of better things to do at my time. John Adams, as I welcome you in. How you doing, buddy?
I'm doing well, and I think Tennessee-Missouri could be a really good game. I thought that Tennessee-Vanderbilt game was outstanding.
Wasn't that a great game?
Yes. This team both teams did. Both teams made really tough shots.
Oh.
You could win a lot of games in the tournament playing the way they did in that game.
Both those teams. Yeah, they functioned in
tough
street
defense.
Fight. You know what I like about that game Saturday, which really Matt was on with us briefly, but Maury Hanks was with us. I love when officials, because they did it in the hockey game Sunday, when they just get out of the way and let the guys decide it. Unless something really egregious happens, let them play. I know that people say, well, Nate Ament got clutched and grabbed, and it's what led to his 3 for 13 performance, and I get all that. But I think there's a place for just letting the guys play and letting them decide it. And the game's played in the 60s instead of maybe the high 70s or the 80s. Maybe it's a little more defensive. But I thought it was a compelling college basketball game.
It really was. But to your point, though, those things can get out of hand when you let too much physical play go on without penalties. And then you've got a street fight.
Yeah.
And that's not good for anybody. You get players ejected. They can't play the next game.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't know why you said that, but let's go.
Well, I enjoy that. To me, that added to the game. Matt and Bride, do you guys agree or disagree with that? I think that added to the enjoyment of the game. What do y'all think?
Well, I hope that as we go along that teams won't get – I'm worried if they get too physical with the Mint, that could take them off this track, and that could really hurt us going forward.
See, what I like, though –
that's my concern.
Here's my thing, Bri. Here's my thing. That's why I like playing in a league like this. I was watching that Houston-Kansas game last night. And, hey, you play in a league like that, you're going to get prepared for all kinds of things. You're going to see the high-end talent. You're going to get street fights with a team like Houston. They're going to drag you into it. Tennessee won a game on the road where the Zebras let everybody play, where Ament at the end of it was all beat up. People are saying it was too physical. Matt, what do you think? I don't know that the game was too physical. I like when the refs let people play.
I think almost all the time, the more physical a game's allowed to be, that's an advantage for Tennessee. I mean, it's not so much with Ament in this year, but just the way Tennessee defends. I just think you prefer less whistles. That usually helps Tennessee.
I think that's right.
Yeah, I agree with that.
Because our front line's able to beat on people.
There's always fewer whistles and fouls called in the tournament.
Yep.
Especially on some of the stuff inside, going for rebounds and stuff around the basket. So it kind of helps you prepare for that as well. So,
and here's the other
Naaman
thing.
can get bullied, but he's just got to figure out a way to play through it.
Here's the other thing.
Immense spend money at the foul line.
Oh, it's
we
great.
want him going to the free throw line as much as possible.
I love, guys, that Tennessee wins that game without Estrella. It's a tough environment. And here's the other thing. Give Vanderbilt a lot of credit, John. They're very good. That's a very good SEC basketball team with the ability in March. If they had a little more frontline play, that's a team that could win a bunch of games.
If they had Jalen Carey.
Yeah.
To transfer to Tennessee. I thought I don't think anybody else will hold Tyler Nickel to 3 points the rest of the year. He had one bad. They
aggravated him, man.
They aggravated him, and he also just had he started pressing because they need him to score. He's a great 3-point shooter.
Mm-hmm.
And so Vanderbilt, really, even though Vanderbilt lost, the fact that they were in that game, the way it went, and Nickel didn't contribute hardly anything, Vanderbilt could be a tough out in the NCAA tournament.
Well, I think there's any question. Matt wasn't here yesterday. Bry was. I'm going to have John and Matt take our little quiz that we did yesterday.
I don't like quizzes.
You'll do okay on this one.
No, probably
and then
not.
Later on today in the program, let's see here. Let me look at my time here because it's very next level. Well, I'll tell you what we'll do. We'll hold the quiz because we're going to play Mizzou tonight. Gabe DeArmond's going to join. He's fired up, folks, prepared. Baseball team's got Bellarmine, a program that Chris Burke helped put together up there and bring to Division I. How about Berkey and the job he's done with that Bellarmine program up there, Matt? It's a good story, isn't it? Bringing them to D1 as he has.
Yeah, he's done wonders there.
Yeah.
Yeah, really helped them get off the mat.
Yep. Brian Hartman, what'd you think of John Adams' column on the softball team that he's written? John is now locked and loaded on this Lady Vol softball team who is achieving the megaloprops they're deserved because, Brian, they are hammering people, Brian Hartman. They're getting started like the hammer, and they're finishing like Shaquille.
It only let me read the first paragraph. I would like to read the whole thing, but...
Hey, Brian, here's a tip. Subscribe. It doesn't cost a lot.
Support John's work.
Yeah, and subscribe while you're in my column. That will actually help me.
Really? So if I go to your column...
And subscribe.
You get the credit for that. You get the credit for that.
If the system works as it's supposed to, it does it always.
Let me ask you something. How often does the system work? Let's rip at corporate office. Is this technical stuff not just maddening to you?